professional, family, comfortable, soft, not intimidating. We have a group that is just absolutely wonderful. We try to accommodate. We're open 7 days a week. We're here for our customers all the way.
It's an amazing collection of authors, people from all different walks of life, different types of books. It's a lot bigger and much more interesting than I could have ever imagined in Gaithersburg. I mean, this is absolutely as big and as good a fair as I've ever seen, even in the National Book Fair. So it's really amazing. There's a lot of children's authors here. As you walk around, you just see a little of everything. It's a cornucopia.
Well, we're here today selling and presenting our book, The Little Things That Matter in the Big Game. And my son Patrick and I wrote it. Patrick's 12 now, and he 3 years ago was diagnosed with lymphoma and had to go through 2 years of chemotherapy, which was really hard on him, of course, but the whole family. Our older son, Daniel, made the JV basketball team at Magruder High School here in Montgomery County. Then as sick as Patrick was and as bad as he was feeling, those times at the games, those 3 hours when we'd go to JV and varsity, they gave him really windows of time where he was able to kind of forget the anguish and the pain and feeling bad. And when the varsity team found out about Patrick and his story, they just all started to reach out to Patrick and include him in things and develop relationships with him, and they had no idea at the time what they were doing, but they lifted Patrick up and got him and our whole family through that time.
This is amazing. This is amazing. We have our book out, VJ Unplugged Adventures of MTV's First Wave, and like Mark and I are looking at each other like going, can you believe we're at a book festival?
My book, Born Ready, The Mixed Legacy of Len Bias, it's about how Len's death has affected many things, not about really how he died, but how it has affected the athletic department at Maryland, the Celtics, friends and family, teammates, and perception of cocaine at the time, how it changed that. So it's a very vast legacy that Len left behind.
Justin the Incredible was inspired by a wonderful person named Justin. He had osteosarcoma cancer. He battled it for 7 years. Unfortunately, he passed away last January. But he started a foundation called Seize the Spread of Sarcoma, and our newest book was inspired by him. I wanted to bring a positive experience to children when they read our books, something that will give them something to think about the next day and how they're treating their friends, how they're treating their siblings, how they're treating their parents, how they're doing in school, We have a cute little theme song too, so it's nice. It's a good series, and a lot of positive values that are instilled through the series.
This has been great. I really didn't know what to expect. I've been to bookstores, but I've never been to a book festival, and I've heard about this one. I know it's a pretty famous one. It's been up for 4 or 5 years, I guess, and it's just been beyond my expectations.